It's 1998. Our troops are ready to advance in what will soon be known as Kargil War. Among the vast arsenal stands the Indian Navy's Tupolev 142, famously known as Albatross, set to perform daring missions, evading enemy fighter jets and radar alike. Hello and welcome to Shutterdrives. Our travel partner for this trip is the sleek and stealthy Hyundai Venue. Leaving Bengaluru behind, we are powered by the ultra-reliable 1.5-litre CRDI diesel engine offering 115 bhp and 250 Nm of torque, making this long drive a breeze. The smooth 6-speed manual transmission ensures a comfortable journey ahead. 350 liters of boot space at your disposal, you don't have to keep a tab on the number of bags you're going to carry on your road trip. To avoid fatigue in long distance driving, it is an absolute must to get the perfect driving position. That's exactly where the electric seats of the Hyundai Venue come into picture, so that you will have a great journey in absolute comfort. For a taste of Karnataka's beauty, we took the road less travelled, bypassing the highway to catch a glimpse of majestic Joke Falls, the third highest waterfall in India. Thanks to Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, navigation through remote jungles was seamless as we took in the stunning scenery through the electric sunroof, with a refreshing breeze enhancing the experience. What you see behind me is one of the most iconic anti-submarine aircrafts in the world, the Tupolev TU-142. One of the best things about this aircraft is this has served the Indian Navy for over 29 years and with absolutely zero accidents. The Tu-142 came to light when the Soviet Union needed a long-range anti-submarine aircraft. Taken to the skies in 1968, it underwent numerous upgrades before its induction into the Indian Navy at INS Hansa, Goa in 1988. When it retired in 2017, it had logged over 30,000 hours of accident-free flying. This was powered by 4 turboprop engines with contra-rotating propeller, which means that both the blades rotated in opposite directions of each other, and each of these engines produced around 15,000 HP, making it very powerful. The Albatross served vigilantly, taking part in operations like Cactus, Operation Vijay, often acting as Navy's vigilant eyes in the skies. Similarly, the Venue's sharp auto-projector headlamps light up the road, ensuring a clear view ahead. As you step inside, you will find the navigator's station, responsible for keeping the Tu-142 on track. During anti-submarine missions, the Tu-142 could patrol continuously for up to 11 hours. They had a sophisticated array of instruments including an altimeter, max speedometer and variometer for accurate altitude, speed and of course ascent measurements. The pilot's yoke controls the aircraft nose while the rudder pedals manage the horizontal movement. What you see right there is the mid-air refueling capability of this aircraft, which meant that this aircraft could be refueled air to air from another aircraft, and this could fly for 16 hours non-stop without needing any kind of refueling. Just like the Hyundai Venue, which reached this player Karwar, which is more than 550 kilometers from Bengaluru, without a single drop of refuel. Equipped with advanced sonar and detection systems, it could locate low-noise, nuclear-powered submarines to protect Indian waters. The weapon station allowed the crew to deploy missiles with pinpoint accuracy against enemy submarines, and an overhead sliding roof offered clear views of the operational area. And the tech-packed cabin feels like a cockpit with a sleek digital instrument cluster. At the observer's deck, the periscope in the Tupolev Tu-142 aircraft serves as an optical sensor for visual surveillance during anti-submarine warfare and maritime patrol missions. Not just the rear AC vents are going to take us in absolute comfort, but this is the first in segment rear seat, which has two-way reclination support, which means that passengers are going to travel in absolute comfort in the long-distance journeys. Throughout our drive, we passed through many roads. Some broken, some butter smooth, but the Venue showed its true capabilities in the way it handled everything thrown at it. Deep potholes, gravelly roads were handled wonderfully, while at the same time giving a reassuring feeling on those 6-lane high-speed stretchers. There is no doubt that this SUV is having a fantastic suspension with a fabulous ride quality. While climbing down the Western Ghats, the well-calibrated electronic power steering made the drive even more enjoyable. When my phone is almost dead, the Venue's wireless charging pad saves the day. Once you try it, there is no going back to cables. A brilliant outing in the quaint town of Karwar comes to an end, and this museum should definitely be on your to-do list if you are an aviation enthusiast, because this plane has a crazy significance in the Indian Navy's history. After all, it served us for 29 years protecting our waters across this subcontinent. Sadly, it's time to wrap up, but let us know in comments what you would like to see on our next adventure. Now it's time to head back to Bengaluru with our trusted companion. Take care, drive safe, Jai Hind.